Sponsored by Winwing Technologies. They couldn't offer the full cockpit, but we think this is the next best thing. Hello valued viewers, I hope you're doing very well. Get ready for a very important and historical simulated mission. As requested by you guys, could Ukrainian jets penetrate the Russian defences of Crimea and bomb the Crimean Kerch bridge? The Kerch bridge is here, or here. It's about 8 or 9 miles long. It's massive. It bridges western Russia to eastern Crimea. It's hugely important to Russia's war effort in the Ukraine war 2022. Most of the military supplies for the southern attack comes across this bridge. If it could be attacked, it would be a major boost to the Ukrainian war effort. However, it is one of the most highly defended targets in the world, of course, because of its importance. Covering it are not one, not two, but 3 S-400 SAM sites with 400 kilometers omnidirectional range, also numerous frontline Russian fighters, and at least 1 Russian AWACS, as well as other close-range defense. Our job was to plot a possible Ukrainian attack, bearing in mind the restrictions we have, like which bases are still in Ukrainians' hands and the maximum flying distance of the Ukrainian jets, the Su-27 flankers. We've decided to take off from south of Odessa here on the Black Sea coast and make an incursion from the south of Crimea. First, let's look at the Russian defences. Here is the Kerch bridge. It's not actually modelled, so we've used 50 aircraft carriers bow to stern to simulate the bridge. We've got to take out one of those aircraft carriers. Well, actually, we've got to land at least 1,000 pounds of high explosive on it, and then that will be the bridge severed. Close-in defences. 2 SA-15 TORs. Effective ranging rings here, which overlap and completely cover the bridge, meaning that from at least 5 miles, it's defended by radar-guided SAMs, very good radar-guided SAMs, actually. Next layer of defence. QRA fighters. 8 Su-35s, 80 miles to the east at an airbase. These Su-35s are armed with modernised Adder missiles, 10 of them, and 2 modernised Archer close-range missiles. If any Ukrainians or non-Russians incur within 40 nautical miles of the bridge, they will scramble and take off. I've tested that and it does work. Next layer of defence. AWACS and airborne Su-35s. AWACS are extremely expensive assets. There are not many of them. This Russian A-50 AWACS here is responsible for the entire Crimean, southern Ukrainian and North Black Sea region. It has a range of detection for the size Ukrainian fighters we're flying of about 300 miles. So if we were to draw out 300 miles along here, you can see this is the 300-mile ring here. That's where it can detect, all around there. Note, we can seriously reduce that detection range if we are flying on the deck extremely low. 300 miles goes to about 200 miles or slightly lower because of line of sight of the Earth's curvature. If we are detected by the AWACS, it will vector its current fighters to us and we'll just die immediately. So avoiding that AWACS for as long as possible is critical, guys. In terms of airborne assets, 4 patrolling Su-35s, 1 in Crimea, 1 in southern Ukraine, 2 in the tips of western Russia. Next line of defense, S-400 on Crimea. There are actually 3 sites, 3 bases on Crimea. We've amalgamated them into one super site. As you can see here, they've basically pretty much got infinite ammo. So it's all units from 3 sites put into one. Now don't worry, it will not make it any less effective. The way the S-400 works, it can track and fire at more targets than we can field today anyway. So it will never get overwhelmed. Plus side of having just one site is that we only get 1 set of ranging rings. So the map is easy or possible to view. If we had 3, this would just be a spaghetti of ranging rings. Ranging rings, the maximum range is of the S-400 is 250 miles. We can see that range there. It will shoot stuff within that 250 mile ranging ring, 400 kilometers. That is the Russian defense. Ukraine has Su-27 flankers. These are old 80s, pretty much worn out, non-stealthy, hugely detectable aircraft that we're going to be using today. On to the Ukrainian plan. First of all, is this mission possible? And I can tell you straight out, no, it's not. I've spent hours and hours and hours, because it's an important mission, trying to figure out a way of getting a Ukrainian flanker or some Ukrainian flankers from somewhere in Ukraine, anywhere, onto that bridge. I've tried going up and down. I've tried going across. I've tried hiding in the fjords or whatever these are. I've tried going over Crimea. I've tried going south of Crimea. I've tried going to Turkey. I've tried everything. You can't do it. The defenses are just too good. So what we're going to say is we're going to bend reality just a titchy little bit. What if NATO lended a very powerful AWACS to Ukraine? An AWACS that can see all of this area. Well, that's the first thing. We've got a NATO AWACS here that's hiding pretty much where the real NATO AWACS is at the moment, actually, just on the edge of the S-400 ring, about 250 miles away from Crimea. In reality, that it can see fighter-sized targets at about 300 miles. Let me just draw that there. It can see flankers and stuff about there. We're going to pretend it can see at 400 miles, small targets. Next, we're going to pretend that we have a data link system in our flanker that is compatible with that AWACS. In reality, it actually doesn't. But again, let's bend reality and say it does. And so we can receive all the information that this extended range AWACS can see. That's critical to giving us a chance of surviving today. Finally, one more bending bit of reality. We're going to say that NATO has fitted some super radiation detection to the flanker. The flanker cannot detect radiation from this S-400. It does not know when missiles are being fired. That's the beauty of the S-400 sight. It won't warn you when the missiles are in the air. But we've changed that, and NATO has fitted some super duper RWRs, radar warning receivers, that allow us to know when the S-400 is firing at us. We're just going to need that today. So we're bending reality a bit, but not a huge amount. They are still basically just flankers carrying old 80s Ukrainian gear. We're going to start from this point here, 50 miles south of Odessa. It's the best point I can think that we can do this for. We cannot air-to-air refuel the type of flankers the Ukrainians have. We're never upgraded to air-to-air refuel, which is really annoying because I would love nothing more than a NATO tanker down here somewhere and we could refuel from it, but we can't. Next, the route is extremely carefully choreographed. You must stick to it. We know the exact detection ranges of these flankers in this S-400, which you probably wouldn't in real life, but again, we need a bit of help. 150 nautical miles for the Su-35. Is that real? Don't know. The radar is a bit over-spec'd in DCS. I don't know why, but that is a detection range. And the S-400 is 265 nautical miles. We've plotted this course absolutely perfectly so that it goes around the detection range of the known Su-35 positions to get us as close to Crimea as possible before we get spotted. We'll go from waypoint 1 to waypoint 2. Fuel conservation will be our biggest priority as that is nearly a 200-mile leg right there. From waypoint 2 to waypoint 3, fuel conservation is important, but keeping low is the most important thing. One thing to say at this point is S-400 will see us. It probably won't be able to fire at us because we'll be notching the radar, but it will see us. Luckily, in DCS, S-400 radar will not tell the fighters to go and attack us. The AWACS will. Waypoint 2 is our incursion towards Crimea. We're on the deck and we're pretty much mill power. When we get to about halfway on this leg here, the first Su-35s are going to start seeing us with their own radar. What's going to happen is they're going to attack us and we have to subdue them. The only way I can see this mission going to work is one or maybe two guys from the main Ukrainian pack have to sacrifice themselves to attack one of those Su-35s. They have to fire overly spec long-range Fox 1s outside of firing parameters to try and posture these Su-35s down, try and get them into a dogfight where you might stand a chance of taking them on, where weapons become less important, guys. The sacrifice is distracting the Su-35. The rest of the bulk will carry on the mission. At sea level, hiding along the coast. You must hide along that coast to evade the S-400. The whole beauty of this mission is you've got a small mountain range in the south of Crimea, as there is in real life, and it will block all of these S-400 radars. As you get further, waypoint 4 inwards, AWACS will spot you at about 200-ish miles. It will happen. You can't avoid it. There is nowhere to hide here. And the rest of the Su-35 fleet will attack. At that point, I will start giving you orders about who sacrifices themselves for each Su-35. At that point, we'll try and thread the needle and get someone, at least one guy, into Kerch Bay. Remember, at this point, 8 fighters will be scrambling and taking off and burning towards us. At that point, we're going to thread the needle through the SAM sites here. It is fully overlap defended, so we'll have to send a fighter through where my mouse cursor is going, hugging this terrain here. At that point, using your RWR signal strength, when you are equidistant between these SA-15 sites, threading exactly between them, at which point you will be shot at because they are overlapping, you will have to dodge the missiles and then hit one of these carriers, simulating segments of the Kerch Bridge. That's as easy as that, guys. There is a respawn slot halfway through. It's a big mission, and we're using game mods, which means some of you will get crashes, computer crashes, internet disconnections. You can use the respawn in that case. You cannot use the respawn if you are shot down. If you're shot down, you're out. The respawn is there for technical problems. Finally, armament for today. We have 6, a spare one just in case, 6 legacy Su-27As. They've got old gear. They've got self-protection jammers. They have close range, 2 archers. They have 2 bunker busting 500-pound warhead rocket that we're going to be used to destroy the bridge. It probably would destroy the bridge in real life or seriously put it out of action, I'd suspect. Finally, 2 Alamos, legacy kind of 80s SARH missiles that we're going to use to kind of distract the Su-35s. And 2 empty pylons. When planning the mission, it was an extreme balance between drag and fuel consumption. Frustratingly, none of the Ukrainian or Crimean map is modelled, so there are no air bases there. So I've put us where an actual airbase is, but it's just grass. So we've just got to take off on the grass. Welcome back, valued viewers. We had some problems getting off the ground in multiplayer, so we've already failed technically, and there's going to be a lot of that today. So we're going to start from the air over Ukraine. Off we go, please, Scotty. There we go, boys. Now we're airborne. No sticky terrain for us. Guys, I'm going to burn away just for a second so you can tell who's me. Flares out. Come and get with me. Right, we're off, valued humanoids. Let's get ourselves set up. Waypoint, okay, waypoint 1, 220 kilometers away. So for this first run, guys, we're going to try and prioritize fuel burn rate because we've got 9 tons of fuel. Sounds like a lot, but when you've got 2 AL-31 Saturns burning away, it's not much. And we're going to be at low altitude for almost all of this trip after waypoint 1. So we've got to save as much fuel as we can. Let's get, this is our kind of fictitious NATO AWACS that we've had installed. Kind of like a TomTom. It can show where...
I haven't heard that in a while.
It can show where the... Yeah, I've still got my original TomTom. I refuse to modernise. For God's sake, don't crash into each other or anything, guys, because it's a long way back and I've got no solution for you. Okay, what we're going to do is get to altitude.
Finger right one.
The way it works, valued viewers, is as we get higher, the air density gets lower, and that means more... it means less drag, which means more efficiency for our engines, fuel efficiency, and that is critical on a military mission like this. So we've got to balance that. We're not getting shot by the S-400. If S-400 fires at us, our improved NATO RWRs will tell us, and so will, God mode, NATO will see them. As they would in real life, they would see those giant telegraph poles. Right, we're at 6,000 feet, guys. Because we've got such a long way to go, and it's going to take so long, loads of lovely 3D shots. Oh, and there's going to be lovely cinematics today. Look at our beautiful flankers, guys. 8,000 feet. No destruction by S-400 yet. That beep, beep, beep means the... What does it mean? And why is it off to the right?
That's our AWACS.
Oh, it's our AWACS. Of course it is. Right. That's our AWACS kind of actually seeing us, pinging us with a search ping. Don't appear to be having any pings from the S-400 yet, but it's probably not even warmed up yet. It probably takes several minutes to warm up. We've only just started the mission, obviously. Right, we're at 9,000 feet. Let's see how high we can go before we get traumatized. Look how far we've got to go, valued viewers. We've got to go all the distance. It's all modeled, it's all simulated. 450 miles.
What's the in-flight movie?
I can sing a movie score to you. That's about the best I can do.
Red Das Boot.
Das Boot?
Well,
why not? Why not Das Boot?
Considering Cap's already said the name of the song a few different times, we can go with Cake Going the Distance.
Yeah. We are going the distance. Look at beautiful formation, guys.
Going the distance. Drupnik going for speed. She's all alone in her time of need.
Thank you, Grub.
Because he's racing and basing and plotting the course. He's turning and burning.
And fighting. And, yeah, something like that.
Right.
And riding
Trying
on
to stay in
his board.
formation and laugh is not easy.
No, it's not.
He's going the distance, comrades.
Going for speed!
Demonetized.
I'm going to crash.
Don't you do it again.
Well, if you crash, we all crash. It's your point.
That's right.
You crash, I crash, we all crash. Good times.
This is going to be a long journey, guys. Oh, Matrix has already got lost. Come on, Matrix. We can't wait for you. We literally don't have the fuel to wait for you.
I think somebody put some coffee in Grump's vodka this morning.
Roger.
No, Grubnik does not drink coffee, just cocaine.
Hashtag don't do drugs, kids. That is all.
Say niet to drugs.
165 kilometers to waypoint 1. Oh, that formation is so tight and sexy. Like my pants. Well, look, you know what? So far, I was worried about getting shot by S-400. So far, S-400 be like, I ain't going to shoot nothing. Which works for me. We are within the engagement ring.
Scared. Lucky number 11.
It's true. I've only done this on single player with AI backup. I haven't done this with humans yet. So maybe
What
that'd
is
be
this
like...
7
There's your
ship
problem.
coming from Ukraine? Probably nothing. Let's have more
It's our
vodka.
B-17 bombers coming in. Don't worry, we're fine.
15,000 feet. B-17 bombers. I get it.
Pearl Harbor reference.
Because we're so close together, they may actually think on the radar we're just one big refueler. That's a genuine thought because they probably can't identify us separately. We're so close.
It's the Antonov coming back from the grave.
Physics be damned.
Sun's coming up on a lovely day over the Black Sea.
You know, Cap, I've told you, you definitely make some of the most romantic missions.
It is romantic, isn't it, guys? Isn't it romantic?
Still waiting on you to propose.
Is it happening, Kip? You're proposing to Grumpnik?
Guys,
Is this the day?
no, I'm not proposing to Grumpnik. My wife would be very angry. Guys, have you all remembered? Because
She doesn't have to know.
I forgot to remind you. Make sure you bound something to JAMA ECM. If you haven't, don't worry about it now. Don't worry about it now. Wait until we try the autopilot out. Don't worry, guys. You guys worry a lot. Okay, guys, we're at an altitude where I'm satisfied we're going to get not perfect, but pretty decent gas mileage. I'm going to try the autopilot. I suggest backing off because this can always go one of two ways. Before you turn it on, you have to pre-trim, autopilot engage. Oh my! No, it's not working. Or
That's
is it?
For you anyway.
Or is
Works for
it?
me.
Or is
Gone into
it?
space.
No, it's settling. It's settling.
Space.
Come on, autopilot. What are you trying to do? Am I too fast?
You're descending.
No, I'm turning it off. Autopilot does not. No, it's going back up. No, it's gone nuts. It's gone completely nuts.
It's got
Here's
MCAS.
throttle
Run.
back.
MCAS.
I think it's actually settling, guys. Russian autopilot. It's best in the world. It's settling. It's settling. It just had a moment, guys. We're doing a thing. 700 kilometers an hour, i.e. a CAS. Autopilot is on. Check the lights on. Check fuel. We burnt half a ton. And we've gone halfway to waypoint 1. We are on factor with fuel. We are on speed. We are on schedule. Let's have a look for pings. So far, no pings from S400. I know it's there. I know it works because I've tested it and I've been shot down every time so far. So it's there. It's a them problem if they're not going to shoot it as a multiplayer. And I can get some lovely exterior footage like this, guys. We have gone a massive, and I quote, we've gone 75 miles already, guys. Flanker best plane. So what we're doing is we're skirting around this S400. We are within firing range, but because of our aspect, we're heading sidewards to the SAMs. SAMs hate that. They struggle to track you if you do a perfect 90-degree, what we call a radar notch. So he can't actually track us because we've got that perfect 90 degrees. It's all planned out in the mission. Okay, guys, we are making our turn to waypoint 2. We've done a waypoint. We did a thing. I'm turning autopilot off. Standby for horrible overcorrections. 3, 2, 1, go. Yeah! I'm trimmed beautifully, guys. Making a left pull now. Oh, it's so lovely out there. Flanker! Good old 80s flanker. Don't make him like this anymore. Thank God.
It is a very sexy aircraft. I miss the days when they put canards on them, made them really sexy.
Got it.
You see Russians' modernization effort for their flankers. They're bolting on GPS units to the dash.
Grumnik saw this.
Tom-toms.
Nice formation, guys. I'm guessing that's Simba and Grum.
Grumnik echelon lift.
It's wonderful news, guys.
Simba is right.
Great flying, boys. Great flying.
And I'm trying to take the rear.
Giggity.
As ever. Insert joke here. Right, guys, I need to...
Insert something.
No obvious incursions and no S-400 missiles. All is wunderbar, guys. Wunderbar. By the time we hit waypoint 2, we will be sea level, so this will be a dive where we get some speed up, which is nice. Watch for any changes in trim. And diving now, so okay, we've already done about 200 kilometers. We've done 200 kilometers, guys. And we've not been killed. Guys, when it comes to shooting down SU-35s, they will stay high. We will need to pan our radar up. Be used to that also because the mod maker is pro-Russian. He's made the RCS of the SU-35 incredibly small. So it's basically like fighting a stealth fighter. So suck it up.
Sounds like optical job.
It's actually possible. I didn't even think about that.
Optical.
We need to get the Fox 1 on him. It's the Fox 1 that's going to scare him down into dogfight distance. Otherwise, he'll just sit up there and pepper us with long-range adders.
Does optical and radar not talk to each other? If one gets a lock, the other won't?
Maybe, I don't know. Matrix, we're pretty much at the stage where you can cut this corner now and catch us up. because we're going to be seen by that. Okay, we're coming into AWACS range now, guys, which means it's now time to hit the deck. So, follow me. I'll keep it as smooth as I can.
Oh, no split us?
Nope, no split S.
I'm already getting nails at our 10 o'clock.
Oh, here it comes, guys. That is S400. That's S400. Right, S400 sees us. Like I said, he will not pass the information on to the fighters. It just doesn't in-game. What do you do in real life? Oh, I don't know.
Would be more like, what do you say, the telephone call or either using the EWR.
Guys, you know what? So far, we've done 250 kilometers, and no one's crashed into each other. No one's done anything weird like we always do. No one's got lost. Today,
Don't jinx it,
don't
Cap.
jinx it, don't jinx it. Sorry.
Cap,
No one's seen
Cap,
us.
if they had Elon Musk's Starlink, would it work then?
Ooh. Okay, we've got Starlink, guys. Thank you, Elon.
Drumnik forever brings up.
What speed are you doing here in the dive?
I'm 950, but when we get down, we'll go back to 700. It's gravity
You're
doing, I think.
950. I'm 1070 right on your app.
No, you're probably
Sorry,
in
I
a
didn't
combat
wanna-
mode. I'm in indicated airspeed. So sexy watching these flankers dive against purple sky. Who doesn't want to see that, guys?
Hey, Grumpnik,
Doc.
I think this is the furthest we've ever traveled without Cap threatening to turn the car around and
Haven't
going home.
haven't you two done well so far?
Because we not need to airtrip, so airtrip not nearly as stable to do shenanigans.
That's why it's not Grump, it's Grumpnik.
Yeah,
That's
Grumnik
true.
is crazy, but Grumnik also like his vodka and his aircraft, and aircraft have both things on board.
There you go. See you, boys.
You want to know what medication? That would be crushed lithium with vodka.
We
Nice
call
bit of
it,
heavy metal.
I believe some people call that boomshine.
Okay, 100 kilometers to waypoint 2, guys. We'll start leveling out. No obvious sign we've been spotted so far, and I've not had a single S400 against us, so I'm chuffed. Okay, we've burnt a ton and a third off. That's actually pretty good, better than I thought we were going to do. So we've had, as the S400 wasn't firing at us, allowed us to fly at a nice, decent altitude for fuel consumption, which is great. Sit rep, we've passed waypoint 1, we're on a waypoint 2, we're at sea level pretty much. We haven't been shot at, which is already working out better than my test runs, so that is all.
Simba has still not been flying in formation inverted.
Yes, and neither he will. It was this standpipes are tiny on this, so don't do it. You'll stall it immediately and you won't get it running again.
Grumnik can confirm, the thing likes to flame out real easy. It's a terrible grade vodka, but it worked. It's what we have.
All clean. Well, guys, we're going to start cutting this corner here and left roll. Taking waypoint 3. Waypoint 3, 160 kilometers. Okay, things are going to start getting tasty now. Again, I'm assuming everything works as in single-player Valley viewers, which means that the Su-35s are going to spot us in about 20 miles, and all S will kick off. We'll come down a little bit on the throttle, guys. We are overspeeding and burning fuel at a massive rate now. We're down low. The lower we are, the higher our fuel burn rate. These efficient the engines are. Burn over 1.5 tons of fuel now.
Getting low.
Getting very low.
I got it. I got it, boys.
Get low.
Yeah, good warnings,
How
guys.
low can you go? Can you go down low, all the way to the floor? How low can you go?
Okay, mad
Can you bring
Ukraine.
it to the top?
This is why
Like you never ever stop.
why you shouldn't bring Ukrainians on a mission.
Can you bring it to the top? One hop.
Yeah, they bring all the Grumpniks to the yard.
Ooh, freedom speed now into the sun. Fun.
Yeah, it's gonna. Another thing to make this mission harder is you can't see anything.
Alexa, play Don Henley's Voice of Summer.
Right, it's 30 meters. That feels good, guys. Anyone see how
I can
high
see
we
your
are?
shadows. 30 meters, maybe?
I'm gonna try autopilot, guys. This may go wrong, so try not to be.
29 meters.
Autopilot's on. All is happy. So as long as we keep the speed within trim range, trim threshold, we should be okay. Okay, we're doing well so far, guys. I've not had anything from AWACS. Nothing's incurring, and no S400 shots.
I have some great news to announce today.
Send Scotty too hotty.
My sister is pregnant, and it's not mine.
Yay! Finally, we get a non-inbred child in the Scotty too hotty family. We're so proud of you.
It's the only one, and it's the first. We're so happy.
It's gonna have 5 fingers, guys. Beautiful.
It's the first in 5 generations.
Watch out, Matrix has called us up. Hello, Matrix. I see you.
I see you.
Right. All is doing
See your speed.
relatively well.
Let's say speed.
What's the speed, guys?
Sun. We don't know.
We can't
780.
see because the sun. It's
Sun is
780. 770.
see how this SU is doing. He hasn't seen us yet. And we are at a distance of 150. We're 150 miles now, guys. So it's not going to be long before we're probably spotted. Oh, my beautiful boys. So romantic, guys. It really is.
Krupnik good when he drunk.
Okay, 140 miles.
Alcoholic.
And he's not seen us yet, guys. Ooshi ooshi. It's working for me.
Simba has the good stuff too, the vodka.
You're sharing your stash this time.
Krupnik never share. Definitely help get some for the rest though.
Stolen some.
All right,
That's why we
everyone's,
fly so close together, so we can pass it between us like Great Pond.
everyone's back with us now. 135 miles. Any luck? Oh, he's seen us, boys. He's seen us at 135 miles. He is. Afterburners on.
Ah, bliat!
Here we go, action. Right, guys. We knew it was going to happen. I am going to go jammer on. Check. I'm going BVR mode. Check. I'm going nose warm. There's no point in hiding now. He's seen us, but stay low because the S400 will whack us. Spread, guys. Spread laterally because I don't want to all get the same signal when that missile comes. My jammer's warming. 129 nautical miles, and he is closing with extreme prejudice, guys. He's going to be really high by the looks of it. He's conning. Dastardly Russian SU-35. It's actually really bright up here. It's kind of weird, right?
Yeah, no
Going
peace,
back
right?
lift.
We ride together, we die together.
I'm on tack, right?
116 miles. So I'm wondering if we're going to get to the coast before he intercepts us. Guys, does anyone remember what the command is to make the HUD visible? Because I cannot see a thing.
Right control, shift and H.
Right control, right shift and H. Yes! Haha! Thank you, guys. Right, I'm coming off autopilot now.
Grumpnik, are you slowing down or is that someone
He's
else?
miles away. It was my fault. I was having a few problems, guys. As long as we stay visual, guys, it's good enough.
Should we be starting to make a left hand towards the coastline?
Roger, roger, guys. So we're going to make a new heading of 023 to intercept this son of a gun. Let me just make sure no one else is attacking us yet. 2023. And remember, whatever you do, don't breach the mountains. It may turn out we have to dogfight in the mountains, but I don't want to breach the mountains. Okay.
Somebody's got me locked. Body spy.
All right, don't worry about it. 70 miles, 70 miles.
I'm gonna speed up. I'm just about at idle.
I know, I'm going slow on purpose, guys. We need to intercept him before we hit the coast. Otherwise, we're going to have to fight over the mountains, and then we'll just die. Right, I'm going to start slewing my radar up, guys. Probably around notches 2 or 3. Careful, one of you's very low. We don't need to be super low at this point, guys. Just not over those mountains. Okay, on our nose, the hostile is now 50 miles, and nothing on the radar yet, guys. Things are about to get ugly. Primary shooters, myself and Grump.
Yeah, Krupnik starting up.
Spike.
Krupnik spike.
Nailed.
No nails, Spike.
Sorry.
NATO says he's at 36 miles. 36 miles, we should be seeing him right now, or very shortly. Can anyone find him on the radar?
I have jamming. Is that all?
Has him up.
Problem is, radar cross-section is so small in DCS, it's possible to see him.
Someone has him optical.
Oh, far... I see. God damn it. I see him visually, guys. But my radar just cannot track him.
Yep, I'm using optical.
Fire an oversized shot at him. Got him. Cap. Preparing to fire. Remember, don't go up. Don't go up. I know it's tempting. Cap. Fox 1. Oversized. We need to posture him down. Remember, stay below that mountain. Stay below that mountain.
I just hit the water, I'm out.
Unlucky, Scott. That's the way it goes sometimes. Chase him,
He's
don't go
breaking
up.
away.
Hi, guy, don't go up. Okay, he's cranking. I don't think he's fired a missile. Has anyone got a launch warning?
Yet,
Negative.
Grubnik to engage.
Right, chase him down.
Got him blocked.
Stay off your burner.
3.
He's got to come down.
Email Fox on him.
Alright, careful, guys.
Cap, it looks like he's staying up high.
Yeah, he is. He's been a son of a bitch.
I'm
Don't.
locked again.
Roger. Don't go over that mountain, Simba.
Nope.
Be patient, be patient. We've got lots of us and we've got lots of missiles.
Going to the coastline.
Hostiles out of Hans.
I'm going in for range no escape. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Range no escape. Cap Fox 1. You son of a bitch. He's not fired. He didn't get a chance to fire. I'm going Fox 2s.
Well,
Got him. Right, everyone, back on task. We just saturated him. So, I'm going to shoot through to the lead now. I'm going back to nav mode. Stand by as I get it sorted. On road mode. Trying to get my waypoints sorted. They're all messed up now.
Head to waypoint 4.
Waypoint 4, roger. I'm mill power coming through. Let's keep our jammers on, guys.
Cap, can you mark, please?
Yes, flares coming out, guys. Flares coming out. There's one guy ahead of me that's gone nuts and I can't catch up. I'm guessing it's Simba. I just need you to slow
Yes,
down.
I'm at idle.
Roger, coming.
I'm at idle.
More flares from Cap.
Visual on Cap.
Okay, I am going to start slowing down now, guys. I'm aware I went fast.
Visual on flares.
Right, first engage. Who did we lose? Just Scott? Scott, GCI, please. Is he gone? He's gone, hasn't he? Right, okay, never mind. Right, I'm settling back down into the groove now, guys.
So I'm taking that was you that just overtook.
Yep. I'm getting autopilot fixed. Whoa, first engagement done, guys. And only one loss. I'm happy with that.
5.8 on the fuel.
5.9 tons. Okay, let's see what's going on. The distance from the AWACS is 168 miles. So, no, he has not seen us. AWACS has not seen us yet. Remember, it's all modelled line of sight, and we're just behind these mountains. So as long as we stay about my altitude, guys, we should be safe still. In fact, I'm going to think about getting a little bit lower. I've sped up when I was in maps, so I'm going to start slowing down again, guys. Coming off autopilot. I'm going to go down to about 700 because fuel is going to be critical. We are desperately running out of mountains here. So I'm going to start going slower now, guys. Down to about 30 meters, and I'll need you to follow suit. All is well, guys. All is well. All right, keep an eye on my bird, please. 160 miles, and has he seen us? No, he's not. We'll know when he's seen us because these Su-35s will go nuts and just charge towards us and we'll die miserably. Yeah, those mountains there are just blocking him, even though his Angel's 26, 28, whatever it was. 50 clicks to waypoint. Is it waypoint 4 we're headed towards, guys? I should have got to tell.
Doc.
Roger. Right, sun is coming up. What's the time now? It's 6:35.
Who is this echelon lift, Cap? Heads up, Grumnik to your lift.
Thinking we can probably cut across that little bit there. It doesn't look very tall. We'll also save a bit of fuel. Cap fuel is 5.5 pretty much.
Grumnik same.
Right, same.
Same.
Autopilot.
Dak, they will definitely see us with that, but they probably won't be able to lock.
Yeah. To target, we're getting worryingly only 70 miles to target, guys. My goodness gracious me, this is going to be interesting.
It's beautiful formation.
Yes, it is.
Only best of best. Double good.
Let's see if we can chew up some more distance. Okay, we're only 70 miles.
Yep, don't hit the ground. Don't hit the ground.
Nothing happened. Thank you for that. That was a very short mission.
Grumnik here for you. Be a good wingman.
Changing waypoint.
4, here we go.
Waypoint 5, that's the last waypoint, guys. It is now 112 kilometers to target. But we've got a big battle coming up, so We can stay trail formation for the time being, guys. It's going to be a while before we get shot.
Right now from behind us, so probably a friendly.
Rather quickly. 107 miles now, 107 miles, and 95 miles. We will split our forces, but I will sort it when they get a little bit closer. They are coming at 36,000 feet. Easily supersonic. Oh, look, you can see the bridge from here. there's the bridge. 9 Mile Bridge.
Cause I got high.
I was gonna clean my room, but then
I got high.
You got high. Right, there'll be no getting high on this mission.
Yes, 400 saw me. Now I cry.
I was gonna bomb the bridge,
I cried.
but then I got high.
Oh no.
Because he got high. Because he got high.
Right, knock it off.
da,
We're engaging. Grump, Cannibal, go. 024 for 64 and attack your guy at high altitude.
024.
Rest of us,
engaging.
hostile on the nose. Get ready for combat. Warm them up, baby. Okay, you son of a bee. Looking for him visually. Okay,
Spike.
that'll be a spiky wikey.
Simba breaking off to the right to go back on mission track.
Tally visual. Right, I'm looking for him on the old radar.
Hit the dick.
Ah, can you see him, Simba? He's right in the sun. I cannot see a dang thing. I've got to offset.
Negative.
He's behind the sun. He's behind the sun. Saw him a minute ago. Ah, man, this is gonna suck.
Cannonball Grupnik, do you have a visual on target via radar?
Negative. Oh, I think I got something. Hang on.
Grupnik has eyes on cons. It's going to be 032.
I've got him locked, Simba. I've got him locked. 30 kilometers. $25 kilometers. Have I got any Fox 1s? I don't know. Cat Fox 1 maybe? Yes! No, it's an archer. Guys, fire a Fox 1. Fire a Fox 1 at him. Fire a Fox 1 at him. I've got no missiles. I've got no Fox 1s. Come
Fox
on,
1.
I've got to get out of it.
Grupnik has a lock on target.
Shit.
Grupnik Fox 1.
Simba evade, Simba evade. They're scrambling.
Cannonball, stand by for a secondary attack.
Has someone shot our guy?
Yeah, 2 Fox 1s out.
Is someone tracking him? Because I had to go defensive, guys.
Yeah, he's
Cannonball.
right, he's cranked
You have
right.
target? Cannonball, you have target?
Negative. Looking right at the sun.
Yeah, copy. Grupnik, you have to dive back down. Look up high, he's still in cons.
Where the fuck is this guy? Where the fuck is this guy? Is anyone on him? Is anyone on him?
Yeah, another Fox 1 out on him.
Well done, well done, well done. I'm blind. Blind.
Well, look front. Look front of where I'm looking. Target is out of cons, still diving down.
I see him.
Heading this way.
Fox 2.
I'm tracking him. I'm close range only. We're chasing him towards Kerch Bridge.
Grupnik, Fox 1, missile out, look out.
Splash.
Well done. Grump, do you need help?
Niet, Grupnik is on his 6. Grupnik, splash. Grupnik hit the deck.
Well done. One of you's dead as well. Who's that? Cannonball.
Cannonball.
Cannonball down. Hostile down. Guys, stand by for sit rep. One more to go. Go towards the bridge. And one more to go. We're going to meet him over the bridge. Watch out, there are 2 SA-50. What the shit is going on here? Oh shit, there's a whole bunch of S-400s. Everyone, dive.
Urge. There's one down low with us.
No, there's not. It's S-400s. Guys, there's S-400s.
Grupnik clean, joining back up with the party.
Okay, Armchair is in major threat of S-400s. So is Rhino. The rest...
Grupnik, can you confirm target? There's an enemy within us?
There's not. Ignore it. Well, unless he's damaged. S-400s are still tracking Grump and me.
Yeah, copy. I get Spike again. Looks like a SA-15.
Negative. It's S4. Oh, maybe. Guys, hostile is at 056 for 35 while getting bombarded by this freaking S-400s, which are still tracking us. Which is over 70 miles away. This is problematic at best.
Negative. Bridge is at 6.
IP is at 5.
Hostile incurring is now 057 for 30 miles. 057 for 30 miles. He's directly above the bridge, diving down on us. Plus the S-400s are still frigging coming. Hostile between us and the bridge.
Right at Simba.
Simba.
Simba has
firing.
launched.
Kill him. Can anyone see him?
Yet, Grumnik getting locked, spiked, I do believe, by Su-35.
Missile out on Simba. I see him. I've got him locked. I've got no weapons, but I've got him locked. I've still got the S-400s. He's diving. Okay, I'm gonna use myself on him. Put missile out. Hostile. There's an adder out.
He's after Berdino.
Berdino, defend. Radar. Cap is merging.
Oh no!
Grumnik, keep Grumnik behind you.
Roger, I'm about to fire.
Is he the one that just
Flaring. He's flaring. Cap Fox 2. Die, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, merge.
He's up high flaring. Shoot him in the head. Come on.
Yeah, I got a lot.
All hostiles down. Go to the bridge. Air to ground. Go. As fast as you can.
Do you have a missile?
We have a ghost. One of our guys is already on the IP and about to take the bridge out.
Nice. I'm watching. Do it, boys. SA-15's out.
Lot of work. Comrade, I'm glad you understand.
I hear you guys sonic booming me. This is excellent work, guys. Okay, the S-400s have been dumped. Well done, guys. Dump the S-400s kinematically. Right, I'm going on the deck.
Grumnik tally on bridge, running in for attack.
Simba, run in there. There are rim 7.
Rockets away.
Yeah, I was about to say the bridge is launching rims.
The bridge fired back. The bridge is firing back, guys.
The bridge is firing.
I don't know why. I'm being fired at.
Watch out, Cap.
15% damage on bridge.
Why won't the rockets fire? Oh, God! God damn it, that's frustrating. Some of you killed the bridge, though, haven't you?
Yeah,
Yes!
Rockets on bridge.
Grumnik's still going in.
Well done, guys. God.
Mission Fox face.
Do it. There's missiles all over you, sons of bitches. Go on, Grump. Fire those big bitches. Yeah!
Rockets out.
Woo! Bridge destroyed. Friggin' destroyed.
Yeah, rim 7s. They're interesting bridge weapons.
Interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize the bridge was armed, so that means we've got 50 carriers shooting us down. Grump.
Going in with face.
Well done, guys.
Oh, negative.
Oh, unlucky.
There are 3 people left. Simba, Grump, and Armchair. You're not making it back, so put your face into something, I guess. Good dodge, Grump. Go and find that Tor and give him a nail. This is amazing, guys.
Grumnik running in on Tor.
I'm just running on the bridge.
Watch up. Yes, well done, Graham. What a friggin' hero. Took the friggin' Tor out as well. Russia not happy. Simba and... Is Armchair alive, did you say?
Slava Ukraini!
I'm sure died both on the bridge.
Simba's our only...
Everyone died. Of all 9, and we had 9 flankers in the end. Of all 9, Simba is the drunkest, or the second drunkest, and the only one to survive, Simba. Well done. We're very. How did you survive?
Drupnik saved line.
What's your fuel state, Simba?
3-2. I can make it on this.
Apparently he can make it. Wow.
You could dump your stores to help, but maybe not yet.
Yeah. No, there's no more fighters. Well, actually, the fighters are scrambling.
Scramblers.
They're taking off now. Yeah.
And we used up all the S400s, so that's out of the game.
Nice.
Get out.
I don't know if that's the case. I mean, it's like a big...
No,
Yeah.
not you.
No. Yeah.
You're not going to attack the S400, Simba. Wow, all 8 Su-35s are after you now, Simba.
Oh, you want me to attack the S400? Vector me.
I dare you. At 280 for 90. Ukrainian not scared. My value viewers, let me update you, because a lot's been happening in not much time. It took off. We finally got joined up around waypoint 2 to 3. All of our flankers. We were attacked by an Su-35. We took him down, only lost Scotty. We then followed the Crimean coast. We got spotted about here. We then had 3 Su-35s come in. We lost... I saw Cannonball shot down. I think that's...
Bird was shot down.
And Bird was shot down. Then the rest of us, must have been about, I don't know, 7 left at that point, got around the coast and went in. A lot of us got shot down. What I didn't realise is that the carriers actually shoot at us. So, well, you can kind of... Just to prove I haven't tested it. The carrier shot it, but we got at least, I don't know, half a dozen rockets on target, guys. And if the carriers didn't shoot at us, to be honest, half of us would have survived, I reckon. A couple of guys were shot down.
IRs?
Yes.
So, I mean, it could be Iglas. I guess they could station Iglas on a bridge if it's a big...
Okay, we can say that they knew the attack was coming and they stationed a load of Iglas or something on it then.
Well, if it's a big criteria.
It makes a lot of sense that they would defend such a important bridge.
Yeah.
Roger. And just to celebrate as well, Grump took an SA-15 down, which is great. Look how much damage we did. These are massive 100,000-ton aircraft carriers. They're much tougher than bridges.
Drupnik Fox 4. Perfect.
Yes, you did. Well done. Right, and to celebrate, our only survivor, Simba, and we don't know how he survived, he's just did a Simba thing, is going to go and have a pop at that S-400. So, wish him luck. Update. Simba is now 40 miles from the target, and the baddies are still 108 miles behind. Look at him hiding in those naughty little canyons.
Yeah, 295 heading now, and you're pretty much then on your own.
Look, Simba Wimba. 34, 33,
Track
32
radar is
miles.
pointing at him.
Uh-oh, Simba Wimba. We've still got some defilade to hide behind. Go on, Simba. Can he destroy the Kerch Bridge and a freaking S-400 with no cover? Find it highly unlikely.
Everybody wants to see you do well,
Yes, they do.
comrade.
Yes, they do.
Everybody was kung fu fighting.
There's a song in my head.
Doc.
There's been lots of singing.
Missile.
Oh no.
Missile out.
Oh no.
Second missile out.
Second missile out.
He is not avoiding this.
Simba, hit
Give me a 4-mile warning. Give me a 4-mile warning.
It's only 4,000 knots.
5-mile warning. 5-mile warning.
We may have been a bit ambitious, guys.
Oh,
Ripped his wings off.
Oh.
Hey, but it looks like missiles missed.
It was a good use of flanker airframe. Plus, you've been immortalised like the rest of us, guys. We took the freaking Kerch Bridge out, all fair and square. Any thoughts about the exercise?
Slava Ukraini.
The main Grim Reapers videos are now being split between this YouTube channel and the Grim Reapers 2 YouTube channel. So if you want to see all of the Grim Reapers videos, please consider subscribing to both channels. And thank you for watching.